Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing. This is Caleb here. I started kind of ripping it open, then I was like, you know what? I should make a video. So yeah, here we go. So this time I got the Borderlands Game of the Year edition on PS3. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. I wasn't actually interested at all in this series. Oh, it's the French version. I guess I'm okay with that. I'm not really a collector or anything. Well, I guess I'm kind of a collector, but it's whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I wasn't really a big fan of this series. Like, I played this game before, like years ago, and beat the whole thing with my brother. Some of the DLC packs too. But it just wasn't my kind of thing, because I didn't really get on board with the whole loot thing. So, however, though, I started playing, a few days ago, I started and finished Tales from the Borderlands, which is that Telltale games, Borderland game. Anyway, and I got super hooked on that game. I fell in love with it. After I finished it, I just couldn't get enough, and I beat it again to get some different, choose some different answers, some choices for questions, and see how things pan out a little bit differently. After I beat it, I was like, you know what? I have to give this series, I want to give this series another shot. So I'm doing it again. I got Borderlands again. I sold my old copy, and so we're gonna give this a second go. And I got Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel with that on that Handsome Jack collection on PS4. So I'm gonna try the whole series and see how I like it, because I really fell in love with Tales from the Borderlands. I'm hoping so much they make a season 2, and it's become definitely like one of my favorite games of all time. So now the interesting thing about this is there's two versions of the Game of the Year edition, and I think this is the second version, which is going to be kind of lame if it is. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, actually, game and add-on content on disc. Okay, cool. So this is actually the version I wanted. So yeah, I'll explain a little bit. So I think what happened, I believe what happened is that, oh cool, you guys can totally take this from me. I don't want this. I used to own this game and it was horrible. So yeah, you can totally take this. I don't want it. Merry Christmas or whatever. So yeah, there's two versions of this. There's a version where all the DLC and the game are included on the game disc itself, that's this version. Yay. And then there's a version where the game is actually on the disc itself, and all the DLC packs, they're included in like something like akin to this, like a little DLC, voucher thing where you just type your little code in on PSN and then you can download all of them. I didn't want that. I think this is a cooler idea. I mean, the cool thing is now if you have any friends that own Borderlands, or the Game of the Year edition is a little bit more expensive than Borderlands the game, the non-Game of the Year edition. So yeah, if you have friends that want to play the game, you can convince them to buy it. It's not very expensive. And then you can just put this disc in their PlayStation and install all the DLC. There you go. So then you can play all the DLC content with them as well. So it's pretty cool. It also includes this map with the games. Yeah, so this is pretty darn neat. It's pretty big too. Like the actual fold out is pretty large. If I can get this. Okay, cool. So yeah, here's the map. It has the legend on the bottom. Here, I'll tilt the camera a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. And then on the other side, it's a poster. Well, I guess the map's a poster too, but this is like just the game cover art, or I guess the Game of the Year cover art. Pretty cool. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna put that away for now. Yeah, so just to get another look at the box. Yeah. So yeah. Now, for those of you who haven't actually played Tales from the Borderlands yet, you have to get it. It's amazing. I didn't care about this series at all. I even beat this game, and that game single-handedly like made me absolutely fall in love with this universe, Pandora, Hyperion, like all that stuff, like just everything, Atlas, Hyperion, Helios, Pandora, just everything. This is just an awesome series, and I just couldn't see it until I played the Telltale Borderlands game. And here's the instructions booklet. Cool. There's a lot of pages, so I'm not going to flip through all of them, but I'll just kind of like browse through. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this unboxing. I can't wait to give this game another shot. I really am excited to play it again, and yeah, man, I have a feeling that I'm gonna like it much more this time around. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you don't have Tales from the Borderlands, get it now. If you do already have it, I love you.